Hello, I'm Jeff Layer. I'm the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Wolverhampton. And I wanted to say a few words about graduation. Our graduation ceremonies mark a really special moment. Over 7,000 students every year graduate from the University of Wolverhampton in 30 graduation ceremonies in the UK and around the world. And we're really proud of your achievements. But you as graduates need also to be really, really proud. And it's a special moment because you're marking all the hard work you've put in, and you are able to celebrate that with your families today. You graduate from a university that focuses very much on the next stage of your career. We've prepared you for that next stage. 96% of our students currently go into employment within 6 months of graduating. We know that you will do the same, and we wish you all the best for the future. But remember, build on the skills and the knowledge that you've learned here with the University of Wolverhampton.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please do be seated. Graduates, award winners, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon Walford. I chair the board of the university, and it's my privilege to be Master of Ceremonies at this degree awarding ceremony this afternoon for the conferment of awards for the Faculty of Science and Engineering. I'd first like to pay particular welcome to the graduates, the class of 2016, who are sitting here in the stalls in the dark. It's a very important day. It's a day, I guess, that some of you have wondered if you'd ever make, and there's been a lot of hard work and tribulation along the way. So we hope very much that you will have a memorable day today. It gives me great pleasure to recognise the presence at this ceremony of the Chancellor of the University, the Right Honourable Lord Paul Marylebone, who sits beside me here and will watch over us, make sure we do a proper job for you this afternoon. Behind me are members of the academic staff and invited guests of the school, and also guests of the wider university community. Soon we will come to the presentation of the graduates, and each will be called across the stage to be presented to the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jeff Layer, who's here, and to the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Engineering, Professor Nazira Kadira. And special mention will be made of any prizes and academic distinctions which each has achieved, and we hope that you will applaud their success and celebrate with them individually as each one crosses the stage. I hope that everyone will have an enjoyable afternoon, and I'll now ask the Chancellor if he would say a few words to us.
Chairman of the Board of Governors, honoured guests, Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony. As Chancellor of the University of Wolverhampton, it is a privilege to be here and to share with you the joy and pride of the day. The University of Wolverhampton has a long heritage of educating and training people from all backgrounds, whether it is from the Black country, from the UK, or internationally. As part of this heritage, the university has always been proud that it has widened participation to education for all. We are the university of this community and for this community. Just as we are committed to representing our communities, we are also committed to the economic regeneration of our region. This is why in 2015, we launched the Our Vision, Your Opportunity program, which is generating investment of £250 million in the Black country and the wider region. The investment includes staff and infrastructure in order to continually improve our students' experience. Our new business school building opened in November 2015, and I was very proud to be there and formally named the building in March this year. We continue to develop the former Springfield Brewery site in Wolverhampton, which will become a national center for excellence, for construction, and the built environments. Another exciting project which I am proud to be able to share with you today is the university involvement in the development of Caparo Innovation Center Investment Fund. This is a 400,000 technology investment fund, which will be great opportunity for university researchers and will be extremely positive for the economic development of the region. Through the support, it will provide new companies specializing in the science and technology sectors. Interestingly, the idea for this venture originally initiated during my time studying at the MIT, and I hope will act as an exemplar in how new innovation and technological development can help drive business development and growth, particularly at the time when there is so much uncertainty arising from the recent EU referendum decision. My company Caparo and the university have a long-standing tradition of collaboration, and I am delighted and proud that this partnership will continue to flourish and provide benefits for the local economy. There are many other exciting projects ahead of us, and we hope that you will continue to benefit from them as our graduates and alumni. As the University of Opportunity, we believe that it is through learning and education that we can build the strongest societies in which we want to live and in which we want our families to live. I look to you to see your education, the skills and knowledge that you have developed, and hopefully will continue to build on throughout your lives to make a difference to society. I know that you are prepared to do so. This year, 96% of our graduates were in employment or further education within 6 months of graduating, which is the highest figure that we have achieved so far, and we are determined to keep raising this figure. We have an aim and a duty to ensure that our graduates leave us as truly global citizens. As graduates of the University of Wolverhampton, You are members of an international network of learning, innovation, and opportunity. With a worldwide network of partners and students from more than 150 nationalities, this is a network which continues to grow and develop. I hope you have enjoyed your time at the university and you will maintain a close link with us and the friends you have made here. Our graduates play a hugely important role in supporting the next generation of students at Wolverhampton through mentoring and work replacements. I urge you to find out more about what our Alumni Association can offer you and how you can help the next generation of students studying here. Behind me are some of the people who will have supported you during your studies. I am sure you will join with me in thanking our academic and support staff, who is no doubt have provided valuable support and guidance to enable you to reach your goals. Finally, I would like to congratulate and thank Jeff Lair, the great university's Vice-Chancellor. Since taking up post in 2011, Jeff has led the university with esteem and overseen its development and growth. I am truly grateful for your vision and tireless endeavor, Jeff, and look forward to ongoing success in the years to come. On behalf of everyone at the University of Wolverhampton, I offer my sincerest congratulations to all of you, our graduates of 2016. I wish you all a prosperous and successful future. Thank you very much.
A short address now from the Vice-Chancellor, particularly to the graduates.
Honoured guests, ladies, gentlemen, graduands. Today, graduands, is a day for you to be proud. Proud of all that you've done. Proud of your hard work. Proud of your achievements. Proud of the life experiences that you've gained along the way. You've done extremely well. You've pushed at some of the frontiers of success, and you are to be congratulated. Graduation is a special time, a very special time. We graduate 7,000 students every year over 30 different ceremonies. And those ceremonies mark what you've achieved. And you are today marking that achievement with people who are really important to you in your families and your friends that are sat behind you. They've contributed enormously to what you have managed to achieve, and we need to thank them properly, and we will do later. Higher education has four key purposes, and those four key purposes have been reflected in what you have done and what you've achieved. First of those purposes is to enable and facilitate and encourage individual academic excellence at the highest level, which is what your courses have done with you and what colleagues have helped you achieve. The second purpose is around preparing you for the workforce of the future and developing the economy that goes with it. And the Chancellor has referred to how successful we are in that. And that is a testimony to your hard work, your knowledge, your skills, and the support colleagues behind me have given you. The third area is about pushing at the frontiers of knowledge, invention, and creation. And some of the research within this particular school is some of the most world-leading in the UK. here in this school, in our research, we designed the lighting ceremony around the London Eye for the 2012 Olympics, done by your lecturers, your staff. We will be launching one of the world's first cybersecurity research institutes, all about making sure we push at frontiers of knowledge. The fourth purpose is about ensuring that we have a civil and inclusive society, and you have a role in that. You have a role in that because our students, and we're very proud of this, come from all walks of life, all backgrounds, all family circumstances, and we give an opportunity, and you have taken that opportunity, and you've grasped it, and you've taken it, and we congratulate you for that. The way we work as a University of Opportunity, it is no surprise that we have trained, educated, and developed more deaf and hearing impaired students than any other university, a testimony to our stated purpose of opportunity. One area that we have been celebrating significantly, and a number of you will have been involved in various ways, is in the area of sport. Sport is an integral part of the development of individuals. We host the British Judo Olympic team. We have Olympic gymnasts enrolling as students. We have distinguished people from different walks of the sporting life. We have a Formula 3 motor racing team, plus investment taking place right as we speak in new 3G football pitches, sporting environments that encourage people, issues such as teamwork, individual development, and some reflective skills. There for you. One of the things that we think we have instilled in you, graduates, which is really, really important, is ambition. You need to be ambitious for yourself. You need to be ambitious for the person sat on your left. You need to be ambitious for your families. You need to be ambitious for the organizations you work in, ambitious for the communities you reside in. Unless we are ambitious, we will not move forward as a society and an economy. And you need, as some of the leaders of tomorrow, to show how that ambition can be materialized. It's part of your responsibility to take that forward. We've done our bit in terms of the knowledge, the skills, the entrepreneurship, and the innovation. It's now your challenge to be ambitious for everyone. As we were waiting to come in, my colleagues told me something which surprised me. They told me that you are the quietest group of students that they've ever taught. I was surprised. You very soon will have an opportunity to prove them wrong. As you celebrate the amazing success of every single person who comes across this stage, because they have achieved phenomenally well. So please make sure you celebrate that. I leave you with a message which goes to the root of this university, which is search for every opportunity open to you. Take every opportunity given to you. But most of all, please provide every opportunity you can for others. By doing this, you carry on the long tradition of the university you graduate from today. Well done, everybody.
Dr. Tracy Davenport is to present Jackie Oakley for the conferment of an honorary degree of Doctor of Letters.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, family and friends, I have the great honour of presenting Jackie Oakley, on whom the Board of Governors and Academic Board wish to confer the award of Doctor of Letters at the University of Wolverhampton. You might recognise Jackie. Jacqueline Ann Oatley is a British sports presenter. She's most notable for her contributions to football broadcasting for both the BBC and the ITV. Jackie's a local girl. She was born in Wolverhampton and to this day remains a keen supporter of Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. Just a stone throw away. It's nice to get an applause for that, Jackie. She passed her A-levels at Wolverhampton Grammar School and then studied at the University of Leeds, graduating with a degree in German in 1996. She then spent a year travelling the world before moving to London to work in intellectual property. But in the year 2000, there was a turning point. Whilst playing amateur football for Chiswick Ladies Football Club, Jackie sustained a serious knee injury. This resulted in a series of operations, during which time she was told that she could no longer play sport. This news was life-changing, I think. It prompted her decision to change career, and she trained to become a journalist. She had the aim of working in sport, particularly her beloved football. The Vice-Chancellor spoke about seizing opportunities, and I found out from a source very close to you, Jackie, today, that this was something that Jackie excels in. You see, she applied for an opportunity to look around Radio 5 Live studios, and on doing so, managed to secure herself a job. And that, I think, is an excellent illustration of taking an opportunity and seizing it, really. So she continues to be a trailblazer for women in sport. In 2007, she was the first female commentator to appear on the BBC's flagship football programme, Match of the Day. She's fronted the final score for the BBC, the Football League show, World Football Focus, presented the ITV's FA Cup's highlight programme and Africa Cup of Nations coverage, and she's also a guest pundit on the English Premier League for TV2 in Norway. She spent this summer commentating on Euro 2016. Regarding women's football, she fronts live women's football coverage on the BBC and also the Women's Football Show. So based on this vast experience, it's no surprise that she's director of the Women in Football Network. Beyond football, she's commentated on a range of other sports. This includes tennis, rugby league, MotoGP, snooker, golf, horse racing, and the Beijing and London Olympics. Not to mention a stint as the voice of the TV classic It's a Knockout for Sports Relief. Showing further pioneering spirit, she was the UK's first female darts presenter covering Professional Darts Corporation tournaments on ITV4, and was also the first female presenter on BBC 5 Live's Sports Week. As a pioneer, Jackie is a woman of influence. In August 2015, she was named 8th most influential woman in sport by the Independent newspaper. And in 2016, so this is a good year, in recognition of her work championing the role of women in football, as well as her services to broadcasting, Jackie was appointed MBE in the New Year's Honours List. It's also worth mentioning that she's a qualified FA football coach and a mother of 2. Whilst Jackie's now an established and well-known sports pundit, she was thrust into the limelight in her early days and had to earn her respect in what is a very male-dominated environment. Jackie presents an outstanding example to us all. She shows us the value of pursuing our passion and not letting the absence of a precedent deter us. Jackie reflected on her decision to change careers, saying, "I thought life's too short. I recognised it was something I really wanted to do, a job that I loved." Imagine what could be achieved if everybody in this room followed her lead. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition for the outstanding contribution and eminence of her career in sports broadcasting and in championing women in football, I am delighted to present Jackie Oatley for conferment of Doctor of Letters at the University of Wolverhampton.
you very much. I'm a little bit embarrassed about all that, to be perfectly frank, but thank you very much, Tracy, and thank you so much to the University of Wolverhampton for this highly prestigious honour, something that I never, ever, ever, ever thought I would receive. It means a huge amount to me to be recognised by my hometown's foremost educational establishment. The Honorary Award means so much. I mean, having been born and brought up in Wolverhampton, born in the New Cross Hospital down the road and brought up in Codsall, just 10 minutes drive away from where we are now, I just never thought that I would end up, frankly, doing a job that I absolutely love. And I was lucky enough to go to good schools, to have good friends, to have good family. But careers were a very, very different proposition. When you grow up and you have your friends and you have the subjects that you're good at school or that you enjoy at school, it can be very, very difficult to find your way and to know what your path will be. And as Tracy mentioned to you, I kind of went rather the long way round to actually getting on the ladder that I wanted to be on, bearing in mind that I did what so many people do. I did my A-levels, I went to university, I travelled around the world for a year thinking, well, while I'm travelling, surely I'll know when I get back what it is that I want to do. And sure enough, I landed back in Codsall with no idea and did some temping in Dudley and Wolverhampton and moved to London thinking I'm sure I'll find something. And try to give you the short version. My husband will be delighted to give you the short version. Won't you? Yes, indeed. The short version is that I fell into something, as so many people do, and it wasn't my ultimate dream. It was something I fell into via an employment agency, a language agency, because I had a German degree and ended up doing intellectual property. And it was interesting. I got to travel, which was fantastic. I ticked one of the boxes. I got to meet people. That ticked another box. But I had this burning drive inside of me that I really, really loved, football in particular, but sport generally. And it was more of a pipe dream that I'd love to work in it, but I didn't know how to actually make that happen. So having fallen into another career and worked in London and had a great social life, living with friends, and was saving up for a deposit for a house, I just thought life's too short. Once I injured my knee and got a very attractive scar, which is very helpfully covered up today by this fabulous robe, I thought I need to do something different, and had a bit of time when I was on crutches for 10 months to think about it, and decided to retrain. Did 6 months evening courses while I was still in my job, and then gave up my job flat. Spent the summer sleeping on friends' floors, had no income, nowhere to live, just did full-time work experience, absolutely threw myself at something that I realised I was completely passionate about. And I was 27 years of age by this stage, so I'd gone through one career, if you like, and was hurtling towards, hopefully, another with really no definite plans that this is what I was going to do. I was going to achieve anything that I really wanted to, but I thought at least I have to give it a go. And again, trying to cut a long story short, I started right at the very, very bottom of a ladder that I wanted to be on. Rather than being halfway up one that I didn't, it was time to jump off, start again, and work really, really hard at something that I was really, really passionate about, something I really wanted to do. And from that day onwards, it's never felt like work. I've never really cared what I've been paid, which is probably quite a good thing in journalism, especially starting on £21 a week. I didn't care. I just wanted to do this job. I wanted to ask questions. I wanted to go to football matches. And I absolutely loved every minute of it. So what I would say to you is, even if sitting here today, you're not 100% sure exactly which ladder to get on, do your research. Do research. Don't feel like you should be forced into one particular avenue. You've got so many options open to you in terms of research. You've got the internet, for goodness sake. Didn't necessarily have that when I was at school. You've got telephones, we did have those. You phone people, you can do so much research and find out what it is that you really want to do and how the land lies in terms of the opportunities open to you. And whatever you do, just don't accept whatever falls into your lap. So many people do that. Strive for something that you really want to do and something you have an aptitude for ideally, but something you're really passionate about, something you enjoy, something you feel that you can succeed in. Be the best version of you. Be the best that you can be. And hopefully you're at the start, the bottom of a ladder that you want to be on. And my motto in life is work hard and be nice to people. Then if all else fails, at least you probably won't have any regrets. But good luck to all of you, whatever you end up doing. And thanks again for this absolutely fantastic honour. Thank you.
Now's the time. Dr. Kevin Buckley, the Faculty of Science and Engineering, is going to present the award winners to the Vice-Chancellor and the Dean of the Faculty.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you award winners from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Doctor of Philosophy, evaluation of how the incorporation of emotions into virtual characters can improve the learning experience of healthcare training. Michael Lezoux. Master of Science, Computer Science, James Brasnell. Tafara Makombe. Master of Science, Information Technology, with distinction, Emma Jane Berry. Babade Muyiwa Daramola. Postgraduate Certificate Wireless Communications delivered by Ubiquitous Technologies Limited, accredited by the University of Wolverhampton, John Hairsine. Kevin Peter Charles Norris. Denise Smart. Edwin Maxwell Whittaker. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business Information Systems, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement with first class honours, Christodoulos Christodoumou. Sharak Muglal. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business Information Systems, Tanbir Ahad. With first class honours, Ian Ashcroft. With first class honours, Lisa Barnett. Mohammed Izvan. Aleem Khan. Shabana Motlib. Ragnarani. Juan Rodriguez. Simran Sidhu. Harva Samal. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Networks, Rami Mohammed Ali. With First Class Honours, Michael John Castle. Adam Martin. Gaurav Sharma. Satinder Pal Singh. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Science, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, Daniel Anderson. With First Class Honours, Brandon Michael Freeman. Mubashar Imtiaz. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Science, Iftihar Badr. Ajinder Bahra. Amit Chauhan. With First Class Honours and the winner of the British Computer Society Prize, Christopher Cook. Jaswinder Dupar. Aksa Anjum Gulzar. Afsan Hussain. Kes Dusseldorf Langermin. Davis Tanaka Mugabe. Vishal Nagar. With first class honours, Pavlos Nicolaou. Nisha Paul. With first class honours and winner of the British Computer Society Education Prize, Chris Powell. Callum Sangre. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Aftar Ali. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science Games Development, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, with First Class Honours, Connor John Anderson. With First Class Honours and winner of the British Computer Society Education Prize and runner-up of the British Computer Society Prize, Philip Thompson. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science Games Development, Andrew Bates. With First Class Honours, Andreas Elia. With First Class Honours and winner of the British Computer Society Education Prize and runner-up of the Computer Society Prize, James Elliman. With First Class Honours, with First Class Honours, Connell Henry. With First Class Honours, John Alexander Hilton. Rafał Andrzej Lisowski. Ahmad Seya Sanai. With First Class Honours, Rhiannon Tyler Wood. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Science Software Engineering, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, with First Class Honours, Bilal Butt. Mohammed Farid. Cyril Legaspi. Thomas Luke Sherwood. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Science Software Engineering, Rizgala Abu Salem. With First Class Honours, Arvinder Daliwal. With First Class Honours, Paul Harold. With First Class Honours, Kalpan Lala. Michael Phillip. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Security, Innocent Mutani. Bachelor of Science Computer Security, Paolo Boa Samuel. Janil Pilwaika. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Systems Engineering, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, with First Class Honours and winner of the British Computer Society Education Prize, Tinashe Muzungu. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Systems Engineering with First Class Honours, Hajar Obaidallah F. Al-Mutairi. With First Class Honours, Ahmed Khaled Al-Shabib. Waleed Asgar. Shakar Mohammed. With First Class Honours and winner of the British Computer Society Education Prize, Samuel Neve. Adam Turkey. Sharon Emmanuel Youssef. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement with First Class Honours and winner of the Sheena McCardin Memorial Prize, Abigail May Lewis. With First Class Honours, Anu Vug Akapor Nelson Okurukpe. Ashley Sebastian Roden. With first class honours, Ping Sam. Shazeb Sawar. Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing, Armin Debat. With first class honours, Michelle Jane Bentley. Evan Chamber. Alistair Michael Churchill. Jessica Fenwick. With first class honours, Carl Hackett. Theodorus Iona. Mohammed Junaid. With first class honours, Yoshil Kudale. Thomas Pascal. Lloyd Powell. Renatus Rullis. With first class honours, Ashley Russell. James Scott. With first class honours, Jamie Simkis. Jordan Smith. Jaydeep Soke. With first class honours, Corey Wood. Tasnim Zaman. Diploma of Higher Education, Computing, Sampreet Sangha. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computing Digital Media Development, Carl Stephen Jones. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computing Software Development with First Class Honours, Blaise Joseph Duggins. With First Class Honours, Andrew Gilson. Amjad Mohammed. Tajinder Rauliya. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement with first class honours, Pooja Devi. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology, Daniel Adesina. Tariq Ali. Hassan Mohammed Ali Farouki. With first class honours, Rachel Claire Gibbons. With first class honours, Hannah Gill. Kieran Hunnigan. Madasar Iqbal. With first class honours, Rebecca Lee Johnson. Victor Kamara. With first class honours, Mohammed Mia. With first class honours, Hazel Morris. With first class honours, Nikita Roshni Palmer. With first class honours, Thibar Rani. Rajib Sahota. With first class honours, Baljinder Singh. Balraj Singh. Prabjot Singh. Sandeep Singh. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology Management, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, Satnam Saira. With first class honours, Rebecca Toney. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology Management with First Class Honours, Waleed Ahmed. Atitu Dili Chukwu in Belly. With First Class Honours, Shanila Mahmood. Samuel Ulamilakun. Josh William Taylor. Bachelor of Science Information Technology Management, Paramdeep Kaur Riot. Nathan Christopher Ryan Whiting. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology Security, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, Jomin Joy Marnie. With First Class Honours, Carice Welsh. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology Security, with First Class Honours, Adnan Gondal. Zoe Johnson. Awais Khan. Stephen George Anthony King. Luke Trott. Mohammed Yasir Uddin. Bachelor of Science Information Technology Security, Mohammed Abdul Rubali. Bachelor of Science with Honours Management of Information Technology, Rahib Ali. Sohail Arshad. Charlotte Broderick. Rupinder Kaur. Mahmood Bagil Mahmood. Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement with First Class Honours, Daniel Ross Bennett. Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics with First Class Honours, Ala Ali. With First Class Honours, Aradha Bagha. Shamima Begum. Errol Rudolph Carty. With First Class Honours, Brandon Cooper. Michelle Viola Graham. Ali Hamid. With First Class Honours and the winner of the Institute of Mathematics and its Applications Outstanding Dissertation Prize, Ayesha Hussain. Marine Hussain. Jade Louise Ivers. Shigufta Jabin. Anisa Jangir. With First Class Honours and winner of the Institute of Mathematics and its Applications Achievement Prize, Hafifa Khan. Jamie Pheasant. Mason Richardson. With First Class Honours, Nahita Thavabalasingam. Peter Wood. Higher National Diploma Computing, Zakir Elahai. Hamid Ali Shah. Obadiah Stanley. Elizabeth Turner. Higher National Diploma, HND Information Technology, Mohammed Zubair Ahmed. Higher National Diploma, Mathematics and Computing, Zainab Abdullahi. Foundation Degree Science Computing, Joshua Hustwick. With merit, Craig Jonathan Rayner. Postgraduate Certificate, Wireless Communications, delivered by Ubiquitous Technologies Limited, accredited by University of Wolverhampton, Stephen Chapman. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology, Amuanwu Kedichi. Bachelor of Science with Honours Information Technology, Bashir Abdullahi. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the finalists from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
It's a pleasure to see those of you who are now just become graduates of the university, how keen you are to acknowledge the people who've helped you cope and cope with you during these years of study. So in a moment I'm going to ask you to stand. First of all, turn with a thought for the people who can't be with you today, but find your friends and family and applaud to them. And then perhaps after a moment, just turn and acknowledge the direction, encouragement, and even inspiration that you've had from the faculty seated behind me. The floor is yours. And my colleagues behind me. The only ones who needed reminding. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Do sit down. I don't think you quite read that programme right, really. The final word in this ceremony, quite rightly, goes to Habiba Amjad, the President of the Students' Union.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, proud families, proud friends, and most importantly, class of 2016, good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me as the President of the Students' Union to speak on this momentous day in your academic life. On behalf of everyone at the Students' Union, let me start by congratulating all of you here today. I'm sure your family, friends, and lecturers, the people behind me, and the people behind you are all delighted for you. But most importantly, you should be proud, very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. And if any of your graduates are still shocked that you're sitting here in your gown, surprised that you made it onto this stage, astounded that you're holding your degree, guess what? You made it. It's real. You've graduated. Waking up for those 9 AM lecture starts, those long assignments, your commitment to the refresh button for your word count, those late nights in the library, your supply of energy drinks, those revision sessions before exams, that WhatsApp group where you shared answered, your temporary deactivation of Facebook to meet deadlines, but above all, your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and your ability to overcome challenges has got you here today. At the University of Wolverhampton, graduation is a ceremony that signifies so much more than just your degree. It is a celebration of your hard work and achievements, your friendships, and your independence. It defines a coming of age. It marks the end of one chapter in your life, a chapter full of parting and fun and hope, and the start of a new one. You go from being a student, a learner, or the one being shown the ropes, and move on to a new stage in which you are a leader, a doer, and an achiever. Many of you will have a good idea of what you want to do next, and some of you will have firm plans, and others may have a dream, and I would tell you to seize them, make those dreams happen. Take every opportunity you have, and if you feel there are no opportunities, I would tell you to create your own. You have taken a key step towards a successful future, and some of you for the betterment of your family and community. You have worked hard, spending years learning new skill sets and building on your knowledge, but don't stop learning now. Never limit your horizons and think I can't do this. If a role model is missing, I would tell you to become your own, and one day you will be inspiring others to do the same. The world we live in is complex, and it is more technical and global than it has ever been before, and therefore it requires skills that were not needed in the past. Ultimately, your well-educated generation will benefit everyone in the future. You're now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not only the degree itself that counts, it's also about what you have learned along the way and the person you have become today. So your journey to graduation is not the end, but it is just the beginning. So let me congratulate you again. We here are all proud of you. You are proud of you. Your university is proud of you. I would like to wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavours. And let me leave you with this thought from Ralph Waldo Emerson, who is an American poet. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Thank you.
At the end of the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, I hope those of you who've graduated will remember this day as a real milestone in your careers. And as the anniversary comes around, spare a thought for the university. Keep in touch with us. We hope to keep in touch with you. We know where you live, at least for as long as some of you haven't quite worked out cybersecurity properly. So, echoing the Vice-Chancellor's words about opportunity, and the practical advice that Dr. Jackie Oatley has given you about choosing ladders. We wish you every success in the future. We invite you all with your guests to take light refreshments with us in the Ambika Paul building in the Harrison Learning Centre on the ground floor immediately after the ceremony. And echoing the Chancellor's words, we wish you every prosperity and success in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, the guests, could I ask you to remain in your places until the stage party and the graduates have left the auditorium. I declare the ceremony closed and ask you to stand.